Vanguard Bandits, and yeah, we're working our way towards the end. So we did interview already. We're now actually are being ambushed by Logan and his entire force. Here's where things can get actually pretty bad in terms of trying to get to the best ending. There's so many enemies that we're gonna have to fight, so we have to be very careful not to lose anyone. So we might have to take another turtle approach. So hopefully we can do this without losing anyone. Let's quickly go to briefing and you'll see how large this map actually is. So we're going to start in Xenia Forest, and as you can see, there are only 9 enemy ATACs that they are signified by the red dots. Soon after the battle starts, the Empire forces are going to appear all around the map, so I believe it easily doubles. So, whew, it's going to be pretty hard. And yes, Saber's right, we can be easily decimated. Okay, let's begin this battle. We're going to try and make it all the way to Light and Darkness, which is Mission 23, which gives you the best ending. If at any point we see Darkness and Light, we have absolutely failed. The morale of the party was below 7, or was it below 8? It was below 7. So, that just means that we get the bad ending. So I'd have to reload and unfortunately work my way back up. Okay, so Claire, obviously, she's so pissed. No, Logan is totally pissed, apparently. Alright, so let's go with... What we want to do is nobody here is going to run away at this point. This one I know for sure. Claire's going to fight to the end. Logan is going to fight to the end, so we can easily get the experience. Xion is also going to fight to the end. He always says. And let's see. So we'll continue using a Turbulence Striker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if he goes here, he can use Turbulence. Since he has double attack, or second attack, you can easily increase enemy FP. Okay, so what we were doing, we were increasing his base by 1 and power by 2. And shockingly, he cannot do a second attack. Weird. Pretty sure he had that. Maybe I was wrong, or maybe it was just Zera who had it. Okay, so ideally, so a 3 height difference, which is signified at the bottom left, 1H versus 4H. So all that means is that we can actually be attacked if we sit here. I believe by a +2 range attack, we can be attacked. If it's just a range 1 attack, we can't. So let's move Bastion to be... We'll move Reyna right here. We'll have Bastion sit here. So Reyna, no. Thinking. Because Malia herself, she's not going to really do anything, and her HP is really low, so she can be easily destroyed. I have to be careful, Malia. I haven't been leveling her up, obviously, we just got her. But, yeah, Barlow also, he's going to have to attack in this battle. There's no real choice here, just because how many enemies are going to appear. So that's what I'll actually do. I'll stick Malia in between Bastion and Andrew, so that she can continue using Cooling Mist. The key thing to remember in this battle is not to split up your forces. If you do that, what happens is that you can be easily back attacked or surrounded, basically leading to your death. So you want to be careful with that. Okay, so how far can Northerlane soldiers move? Okay, so he can go not in front of Andrew, which is good, but he can still end up attacking Malia if I move that far. So we'll move here for now. And Logan, I don't think Xion, Claire, or Logan move until I get closer, like really close. Okay, Devlin's gonna need to attack, so he'll go here. He can go hang out with Nana, considering they're both powerhouses, Burning Soul, in one shot. So it's actually really powerful. Okay, Andrew can go ahead and use Turbulence again. We're just gonna keep peppering the enemy with Turbulence. Give this one to Alden. Oops. And Bastion can go ahead and hang out here with Soaring. See, look at Soaring dance. 1 hit, but if you look at his FP use, it's 90, so it's pretty massive. The only The only reasonable way to use it is to have Reyna, somebody with Cooling Mist, immediately reduce Bastion's FP, because if Bastion's attacked in the next turn, he's immediately frozen. So you just want to always have someone who can use Cooling Mist on him right after, which would be Alden in this case. So actually, we'll use it. We'll use Soaring Dance. You guys get to see what it looks like. It's really cool. Assuming it hits, of course. 72% is not a guaranteed hit. Okay. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Okay, perfect. Victor level is too low for us. So from here, we can go ahead and just move Barlow up a little bit. The only reason I'm doing this is to... Why am I doing that? I don't have a particular reason, now I think about it. Oh shoot. I believe Cooling Mist is 40. Oh crap. Okay, who's next? I need to make sure it is not anyone who can attack. Xion, Claire. Who's normally 5? Okay, so everybody gets to move before Bastion can get attacked again. So I'm pretty clear here. So let's move Alden right here. And we'll go ahead and use Mirage Mist. Okay, it's frozen now. Okay, I find Alden to need more power for the most part. So we'll increase his power. We'll also increase his dexterity because Blizzard Break, shockingly, is pretty powerful. And since it's a collision, enemies can't counterattack it. So we'll increase it by 2. Power 1, Dex 2. Okay, we'll remove Reyna out here. I guess I'll have to give it to Barlow. Oops. Sadira. Surprisingly cannot use Turbulence from there. Just interesting. Okay, then we're gonna move... Oh shit, I really screwed up the plan. Melia was supposed to be right here. Okay, we'll stick Nana... Actually, oh no, wait. Revision to the plan here. So, like I said, the Empire is going to ambush us by coming in from the edges of the map. I can actually zoom out. Pretty sure. Here's like a zoom. Here it is. So the enemy is going to come in from the edge of the map. I think in pairs of 2. I think like 6 of them. So it might be more ideal to turtle up around this edge right here. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. So we're gonna move Nana this way. Continue using Turbulence with Andrew. Maybe not there. They're all level 18, right? Yeah. And is she on... Yeah. Logan is probably level 25 still, right? Yeah, okay, so he is. Okay, so we will move... What's his face? Here. And we'll just use Turbulence on this guy right here. Go, Melia can go right there, and she should be able to use Cooling Mist. Fantastic. Okay, now Bastion should not be frozen at this point. He should not... Yeah, he won't be able to be frozen. My bomb's such a huge attack. Especially when it comes to Andrew getting hit by it, because he has almost no defense, right? So... Oh god. He's definitely going to heal by Nana. Can we counter that? We can. Let's avoid it. Zero cannot avoid for anything. I don't know if it's because he's a cavalry. He has a cavalry type ATC, but yeah, he just can't count. He just can't dodge. I don't understand why. Okay, Devlin. He doesn't care if you attack from the back, and I think Burning Soul is 50 AP. Move here. Let's see if I can do Flare Bomb. I don't think I can, no. And Reyna, you need to stick her really close over here. Now Andrew's under attack, so we need to get Andrew out of there. Oh wait, we have Reyna's trick. I forgot about this. He gets to do Reyna's trick now. This is why like Reyna's the coolest. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so let's just use Pouring Rain on Andrew. Give him some more agility, right? Now, one thing I don't know, something I have to look into, is since Andrew's agility is maxed, will increasing his stat further with support skill actually increase the stat max cap, right? So his agility is currently at 32, so will it increase it by, it will increase the agility to 33, 34, 35? Something to think about, but I wonder if it does. Oh, let's not do that. Link Smash is fine. Okay, now we can hang out here. Okay. So the only reason why I'm not moving right now is because Andrew's in danger, and I need to basically get him out of there before I start running away. Okay, so let's have his ability by 2. No, let's just do a balanced approach. Balance, dexterity, agility. We'll use him to keep we'll use him for turbulence as usual, but he also needs to stay alive. Move, Alden. Can't do anything, and Blizzard Break is 20. So who's next in the turn order? Okay, Logan and Claire. Okay, so Andrew's gonna be safe. So let us move. Let's start moving a little bit. So we're gonna move down here. Okay, Claire finally moved. Now we can move Andrew beside Nana so he can get healed. And we'll use Turbulence here. He's gonna be frozen, but that's okay. Nothing's gonna happen right now. Oh, and we'll use Guy Protect on Andrew. This one is more of a precaution than anything, rather than knowing he's for sure going to die. Okay, Zera. Okay, so now let's finish this prioritization strategy thing. Alright, so we have Malia sit here, then you can heal for 2 spaces out, right? Actually, it would be more ideal for her to be right where Nana is. Nana can probably sit about here. Alden can sit there, and Barlow and Reyna can be about here. Or Barlow, Reyna, Malia. That's how I'm gonna try and sort them out. I should have done this from the beginning, but clearly I did not think things through. Okay, so let's move Zera here for now, and Sonic Blade you. Pretty sure I was taking a bounce approach to him, so let's go like this. And here, Malia can't do anything, so he's Cooling Mist for now. Until we get Nana out of the way. Got that. Sean, everybody's moving. They'll hit him. Hit her. Here we go. Here is the... Oh, they don't come in pairs. Wait. I believe that's 12, right? 12 or 11. Okay, so Imperial reinforcements. And obviously Duke Logan did not know about it because he is actually, as crazy aggressive as he is, he's actually an honorable warrior. So yeah, he's basically like Marquis Dion, where he wants to fight honorably and he enjoys the battle, right? You can trick, yeah. And Duke Logan, right? He's basically gonna say, "No way, I'm fighting you. I don't care if the Imperials are here. We're gonna continue our fight." Okay. Right. So Logan is still the enemy. He has not joined forces with us. Okay. So the one thing that surprised me is I didn't realize that they appear, right? So the Inlager, and then where's the other one? And this one right here, the Corbelan. So I didn't know they actually appeared. Okay, so Corbelan has the Wind Stone. You're going to have Earth Stone, so block our movements. This one, both normal ones. Okay, so they're level 9, between level 19 and level 20. What about the Corbelan? Level 22, so that one's going to be a more dangerous one to deal with. The others are going to be fairly easy. Alright, so let me double check everybody's HP. Sadira is fine. I don't think I can reposition myself quickly now, so we have to move. If Melee's going to go here, Bastion has to sit here, so we'll move him now. And then he could do Soaring Dance, but first off, let's see who comes after him. Arlo and Logan. Logan can't do anything. Okay, so we definitely cannot use Soaring Dance. We will get ourselves killed. So use Lightning Strike on Xion. And here, Reyna. So Melee's can go here. Reyna and let's see. I needed her to move carefully. I needed her here, I believe. Arlo was going to be right. Oh no, I'm mixing this up. Shoot. Andrew's not going to be in front because he can get killed pretty easily. Even though his agility is really high, you'll find out by the end of the game, agility is super useful until you get hit with something. And then you basically just get one-shotted, so be super careful. And yeah, you said be really careful. Okay, you know what? Let's just leave Barlow right here. Waste Turbulence on Xion. We got to reduce the attack power of basically everybody, right? We want to make sure that they cannot do too much damage just because there's too many enemies around us. Okay, Logan is going to go XP sniping. Oh, we got to watch this. This guy is insanely powerful. See that? One, it's like use Slash, except 1,000 times more powerful Slash. He's freaking nuts. Oh, that's right, he has Turbulence. Oh, that's right, the Empire and Northern Lane are fighting one another. Okay, so this actually makes it easier. Turtling, oops, sorry about that, bang. Turtling might not be the greatest thing to do. We'll see, we'll see. Might have to just go straight for the attack. Kill sniped. Shoot. Or wait, kill still. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It's from a simple thrust, he lost a massive amount of HP. That's why Devlin, although super powerful, you have to protect him. He's the black hole that'll lead you to a bad ending if you're not careful. Okay, this guy's getting a little cocky. As you can see, he died. Okay, so Nana has to go about. Put her right there. Actually, first off, how much? 55 for Terror Shock. I'll talk about AP, by the way. So Malia needs to go in the middle. Lane and Claire. Malia's next. Okay, so we can now move Nana right here, and we'll use Terror Shock. Protect Devlin a little bit. Hold in. Let's reduce hit percentage, right? Oh, he's coolly missed too. So Xion is where Bastion should be. I know what you want to talk about. Xion is exactly where he should be. Bastion is exactly where he should be. Oh my god, man. Okay, can you avoid this? Oh. It's scary when you're fighting with Devlin. It actually is pretty terrifying. And let's move Malia now here. Well, he's Cooling Mist now on everybody, since since everybody is within range. Okay, Devlin should not be right there. Let's keep Devlin right here. We'll have him sit. Actually, can you kick? And he'll take a lot of damage, so let's not. Stop. We'll have Andrew continually stay here. I want him to be right there. Tricky part comes in. Okay, forget that. Let's just do this. Tornado. Reduce that guy's attack power, and we'll give Reyna a dex boost. Barlow, go ahead and use Tornado again. And we'll give Bastion another dex boost. Reyna can go ahead and use Mirage Mist. Imperial 2. Oh my god, that's huge. That's huge. Maybe we'll boost Devlin's Agility instead. And I guess we can also boost Andrew's Agility since we have spare AP. And that is it, I believe. Oh, we can... Oh, there's more. Okay. We shall also boost Zera's Agility. You can use this 3 times. Alright, we're good. Now Zera can use Sonic Blade. Okay, Shion's gonna be frozen. Who's actually next? If it's not Bastion or anybody. Imperial 7 and 6. Okay. So let's freeze Shion and Bastion take that kill. Thank you. Void, of course. Imperial 7 can't reach Zera, so that's good. He can't be frozen. Okay, Earthquake should... No, that's Quicksand. Shion can go down now. Okay, so again, as usual, we gotta do a balanced approach to Bastion. So... Wait, no, I changed the plan, right? I did 2 to base, and then we constantly increase the others. Yeah, that's how. Yeah, do it like this. Okay, Alden, he doesn't have it for Blizzard Break yet, which is unfortunate. So let's try Mirage Mist again. We just want to keep reducing their we just want to keep increasing their FP, right? Reduce the amount of actions they can move in a single turn. Go. Okay, looks like they... Okay, looks like they're not specifically targeting me, so that's kind of good, but also pretty bad because we're losing experience from it. Gotta get rid of this guy first. He's he's trouble basically. Okay, and Nana, Air Shock on. That's huge. Do that. Kill. Air Protect on Alden. And we'll try and wipe out that North Lane soldier before an Imperial gets to him. Let's do that. Kill, use Cooling Mist again. Okay, Malia, I don't think anybody here needs Cooling Mist, right? Yeah, everybody's fine. Okay, so instead of that, I'll have her just do nothing. Increase her, what's it called? Increase her morale. And we'll give Bastion Roaring Wind. I still have to make sure Bastion does not do back attacks, just so we can keep our morale up. Okay, and one more to Zera. Oh, Claire. Oh, Clarice. Okay, we can use Burning Soul now. 2%. It might hit. We'll see. Oh, freaking heck. Okay, we can at least use weapon power increase too. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's turn that off. And if we go here, it's 45. So hitting from the back will cause problems. We'll lose morale, so it's something we should not do. So if I move my FP, so Splitting Smash is 80, Lightning Strike is 50. Your HP is 24. So if I sit here, I can use Lightning Strike and take him out. There we go. So when you're thinking about back attacks, you actually have to be directly behind in a line from the enemy you're attacking in order to be a back attack. If you're attacking diagonal, that's always a side attack. So, yeah. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, Splitting Smash. Oh, he has second attack. Nice. Alright, cool. That's because his base went, I believe it was base and something else. Base and dexterity, maybe. Okay, if I freeze him, then... what's her name? Claire might just attack Zero, so let's be careful. Alright. Let's move hit percentage. Okay, there we go. We missed. And we're gonna have this here. Turbulence. Try and freeze that guy as quick as possible. And we can move. We'll move Andrew up a little bit because they're basically fighting one another, so that's a good thing. It means we don't have to worry about curling up too much. And we lost experience there. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Actually, that's okay. We'd be fine still. Bastion or Devlin gets hit no matter what. Oh, always sucks. And he managed to dodge that shockingly. Terror Shock. Okay, protect on Andrew. Keep him alive, as usual. Wait, she has second attack? No, she doesn't. Can you support and attacks in one turn? Okay, so do I want her to level up? No, I don't. Not gonna do that. Actually, wait. Okay, what's that guy's level? Level 20. Evan's level 20. 20. You know what? I'll have Malia take the kill. I think about it, but kind of missed my opportunity there. Just because the level difference is so massive that you'll be able to one-shot him and get and level up multiple times. Arlo, Tornado, and Claire reduce her attack power. Okay, and now she is frozen, which is cool, which means we can get tons of experience from that, from killing Claire. Okay. Oh god, forgot. I didn't check the turn order. Shoot. Oh, that backfired. Alright, so let's wipe. Let's see. Actually, I can one-shot him with Soaring Dance. I don't think anybody needs FP reduction. Yeah, we're all good. Let's end here. Bastion. First off, let's see who's next. So, Zera, Andrew, Devlin. Okay, so I should be fine with Soaring Dance. 20 and level 20, 18. Get rid of you. And you know what? Let's just freeze him. Just because we can put buffs on him right away. And that, Andrew. Move Andrew here. That way they can't just like attack him. And reduce Imperial General's attack power too. Devlin, you're not gonna have you attack. You can use Flare Bomb on this Imperial. Actually, this Imperial. Just so we can freeze him. Unless we keep him alive. No, let's keep him alive. Okay, we'll use Skill, Cooling Mist. It's not. This isn't going to remove Bastion's frozen state, right? But it is going to reduce the FP of everybody else. So, yeah, kind of useless. Okay, we're gonna attack with Malia just because I want to make sure she levels up. And there's an 8 level difference, so she's gonna be leveling up multiple times. So increase her defense by 2 and agility by 1. Wait a second. Once? Oh, that's right. The more powerful the move you use to make the kill, the more experience you end up getting. Dude, I forgot all about that. So if you use a weak attack like I just did, Mirage, Mist, right? You'll get less experience than if you use, say, Strong Slash, or an attack that would do tons more damage, like Soaring Dance, for instance. So it's not taking a huge amount of damage, so that's a good thing. Okay, to Tornado on you. Go, now we can't attack. We'll put Dex back on. We'll boost Bastion's Dex again. We just gotta make sure we kill Logan, right? Because he's gonna offer a ton of experience. Okay. Okay, now I'm at the point where I can safely start healing everybody. Well, not safe to start healing, but making sure that Bastion gets all the kills. So let's do Gaia Protect on Andrew, of course. And again on... Nobody else should be fine. So you can heal Andrew though, just to make sure he doesn't die. Logan's gonna make his ultimate kill. And he's gone. Yeah, you don't fight Logan like face to face like that. You got to freeze him. If he's burning soul, I'll wipe him on one go. Okay, so we'll do this. There we go. That way Melee can walk in and use a strong attack on him. Okay, so we were doing a balanced approach at this point. Andrew... Somersault? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna see what Somersault actually looks like. Yes. So by Somersault, Andrew's not doing Somersault. He's making the enemy do a Somersault. That's likely misleading. That's a good kind. Alright, let us end here. Do Sonic Blade on... not him. Him? Yeah, there we go. And it was a balanced approach, I believe. I always forget every time I level up what was the approach that we were taking. Okay, Reyna. you need to think about when it comes to Reyna? Bastion, splitting smash on you. There we go. Here, we'll increase his dexterity. And we'll do another attack on this guy. Like I said, we don't have to worry about being frozen now, just because there really is no worry at this point of losing anyone. And Nana, Flash, nothing. Okay, we'll end here. We'll move Devlin out of the way. Actually move him right here, and we'll give weapon increase to Malia. It's basically just to guarantee that Malia actually makes the kill. And, oh, 42%. That's really low, but let's give hits. Actually, well, normal thrust. Okay, nothing else works. Didn't work. Okay. That's okay. Everything's still okay. We can boost her dexterity. And turbulence on 06. No, it's gonna kill him. Alright, there we go. Alden, Cooling Mist, everybody. And we're gonna need Nana to run around and heal. Pouring Rain on Malia, just in case, right? Like, I don't know if she can be one-shotted. I don't believe she can, but let's not risk that. Okay, we gotta finish him off before Logan gets here. Okay, so who needs healing? It definitely needs healing. Barlow doesn't really need to do anything. Tornado? It's too strong. Is it gonna wipe everybody out? Nope, it's not. Good. Alright. And that's it for now. Alden, nothing. Actually, he needs to do something, otherwise he gets, you lose morale with him. Andrew also needs to do something, or you lose morale with him too. So, I don't think there's anything. Yeah, he's too strong, so we'll just use Roaring Wind on Malia again. And here, attack Malia, please, so I can do some kind of counterattack. Thrust? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. That's a huge accuracy boost just with Dex. Okay, 664. It's only 100 more experience, but it's better than nothing, right? Okay, so her dexterity is trash, but that's okay. We'll increase her defense and agility. We'll make her a character who can survive longer. Okay, everybody has above half HP, right? Yes. 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 And yes. So everybody is above half HP, which means they should, at the end of the battle, there are certain characters whose HP, if they're below 50%, they will actually lose morale. So the safety precaution is just to have every character be above 50% of your max health before the battle ends. Alia, she can do nothing, which increases her morale. Splitting Smash on you. Maybe Lightning Strike instead. There we go. Alright, so now we're just waiting for Logan to get down here. Oh, wait, there's another guy. Forgot about him. Great. And here, Andrew. We're going to keep him... Actually, let me check the stats of Logan first. So, his dexterity is fairly low, but his power is maxed out. And his agility is low, so he can definitely make... you can definitely hit him continuously. reflect attack. So as long as we're not using a weapon attack like Slash or even Lightning Strike, then we should be able to hit him, like with Turbulence, for instance. Okay, so... And... Oh shoot, he needs to do something. Dang it, that was dumb. Okay, so we're gonna be Cooling Mist here. Here, Barlow can do nothing because he doesn't... He gains morale when he does nothing. Nana also can gain morale when nothing happens. Oh, he's going straight for Alden. Ooh. Okay, so I need to run away with Bastion now. I cannot sit there. Okay, Turbulence the heck out of him. No other option here. Okay. Andrew also Turbulence the heck out of him. Like, oh my god, man. That's actually really bad. He almost one-shotted Bastion. Okay. Move her up. And I think we can, yeah, Pouring Rain on Bastion. And Malia, Cooling Mist again. Oh no. Right. She doesn't care. She gains morale when she doesn't do anything. Devlin? I haven't seen the back. Alden can go ahead and use... Reduce is hit, right? We want him to not be able to hit anything. Okay, Nana. Heal for Gaia. Earth heal is 60. Dang it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go here and put Gaia Protect on Bastion. And we need to run away with Bastion for now. For now, we're gonna bring him back as soon as he's healed up. Andrew can sit here. Sadira can... He has Tornado, right? Okay. To go here, we can use Tornado to weaken Logan. Malia can stay put. Reyna can increase Alden's agility, just so he doesn't get killed. I should probably put in Andrew, because Andrew could be one-shot, but this depends on who Logan's gonna hit. Oh wait, put on both of them. Forgot about that. And nobody else should be able... Wait. No. See? I think when Bastion... It's going to run on Bastion when his turn starts, so let's refresh it. Barlow. Up. Alden can do his reduce hit percentage again. Yeah, Bastion needs to run for it. So how far can you move? So you can go here, but he shouldn't be able to use his... Oh, God. I thought I moved. Okay, so if you put him here, he can be attacked by this guy right here. So let's pick him right here. Face north. We're going to end here. I have Devlin use... We can actually use Blazing Phoenix to fully restore Bastion. I don't think that Devlin cares whether or not he ends the battle with more than half health. Double check that. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay, so that's fine. His HP doesn't need to be more than half. Pretty sure that's what we're doing. And Nana doesn't need to do that anymore. Everybody's health is more than half. Except for Devlin. Let's heal up 0. And put Gaia Protect on... Let's put on 0. And here, Reyna. Okay, when is Logan going to attack? Okay, so everybody's gonna be able to move before Logan, so that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Reyna doesn't need to do anything. Malia doesn't need to do anything. Miss Barlow. Is Zero gonna act before Bastion? That one's important. No. Alright, so with Barlow, I'm gonna increase Bastion's dexterity. That way his Soaring dance can actually hit. And 2. Gonna reduce his avoidance, but still going to hit. Okay, that's not less than half, so that's fine. They both missed. Fascinating. Alright, Bastion, move forward, my bud. Now, Fortune Candy Smash, and let's watch the finale here. Hopefully he doesn't get parried or deflected. Nice, there we go. Alright, good. We finally defeated one of the leaders before they ran away, but then none of them could run away here, so that's okay. Very sad that he died. Okay, no, he didn't die. He just got beaten. Okay, so our base is just about maxed out, so let's increase it to 2 more, and then we'll do agility, and from here, we'll basically just keep doing a balanced approach as usual, right? I just wanted Bastion's HP to be as high as possible. Okay, there, and let's work on starting bottom up. I find that he's powerful enough, but then he can take tons of damage, which makes it a bit more, trying to keep him alive becomes a bit more difficult if they're just a powerhouse. Okay, good man, another victim of FAULKNER's mad crusade. Yes, that's what FAULKNER does. Alright, we finished Logan. This isn't Logan's Siege. I don't even know what the mission's called. Okay, so basically they're just talking about the aftermath of the battle. And we're going to see not old friends, but enemies who once were enemies. Yeah, and now Nordalane decides that they're not going to join the war anymore. There we go. So now they're at peace with Nordalane until the Empire and Kingdom war is complete. Okay, there we go. Okay, so here we go. We are now working our way towards the capital, and this is where things get really difficult. Okay, fortress east of here. Oh, it's this battle. This one is quote-unquote a short battle because there's not a lot of enemies we're gonna have to deal with. So obligatory save, of course. This one. The top save is mainly just in case there's like a big screw up in which we end up getting a bad ending. Okay, let us do our briefing. Just to confirm that is what I think. Okay, yeah, it is. But there's only gonna be like, I believe, 8 ATACs. It's not gonna be very many, and they're not really difficult to deal with. The only difficult ATACs will be the Sharkings because of their insanely long range attack. The interview board. Let's see, Devlin still doesn't hate me, which is good. And we have people now starting to like me. Reina's almost maxed out, so we don't have to be super careful with her. Nana's maxed out too. Potentially maxed out. There's a range when the icon shows a range of morale points. So judging by what this looks like, since Devlin isn't basically hating us, and we have Nana, Reina, and Malia who basically love us, that should offset any morale decrease. So let's just continue increasing, and go. +4, +4, +4. So we got +12 to Andrew now. So I think, yeah, we are totally on track to make sure to getting the best, getting the good ending. So just defeated Logan. Let's go and assault the Empire's new fort. And here we go. So yeah, so I was right. 8 ATACs. Yes, you guessed right. And here we go. The ultimate anti-Ultragunner. That thing looks so cool. And it is as evil as it looks. The Shadow ATAC. So in order for Zulwarn to be powered, it requires blood from humans. And yeah. Yeah. That's really it. It requires blood. Human blood. Yeah. Oh. Crazy. Definitely is evil. And he has cheap lines. Cool. This one is actually really dangerous. I'm pretty sure that's Shadow Binding. It's an unused move, unused attack that Zulwarn has, but he'll never use it in battle. Basically, I think that is what he just did. Yeah, so it basically causes errors. What's gonna happen is this isn't an exact number, but AP cost would be multiplied by 2. That's about it, really. So you can only move, yeah, you can only do like your AP cost increases by ×2, so it's nothing major. But yeah, no, sorry. Okay, AP cost is max AP is reduced to half. That's what happens. It's nothing major, like I said. It's more of just an annoyance because it makes the battle take longer than it realistically would without Shadow Binding being activated. And again, I don't know if that actually is Shadow Binding. It just potentially could be. Now we can't rush. We can't rush forward towards the range of the Sharkings. Otherwise, whoever's in front will get annihilated. But it takes a bit slow. Wait, Bastion's 100. I thought he. Wait a second. Confused. I'm pretty sure he. Wait, what? Okay, here. I'm basically talking myself in my head. The reason why I'm confused is because most of the time, pretty much almost every time I've ever come to this battle, Bastion's AP has been reduced by 50%. Interesting. Maybe that's an indicator that morale is high enough that morale's high enough that we are going to go into the good ending. So this is actually a good thing to note. Just give me 1 second. I have like a notepad here, basically noting all this stuff. Let me type it out. I'm going to mute my mic for 1 quick second. Just jotted a quick note about that, and let's continue on here. Sadira can do nothing really, so Nana can sit up front. Malia, we're gonna have Malia. You know, let's move her forward, right? We're gonna keep her out of range of sharking attacks, of course. And I feel like our FP use actually has increased. No, it hasn't. Slash is still 5. Okay, so it only decreases max AP use by 50%. Okay, and Bastion is ineffective. So, yeah, I believe, what I think now is that if morale is high enough, then Bastion will be ineffective, and potentially an indicator that we are going to get into the best ending. Defend this. Actually, let's avoid. There we go. Avoid again. And avoid again. Bastion can go ahead and use Splitting Smash on... Not him, it's gonna wipe him out. Oh, he's Soaring Dance. Nice, got him. And... Holy Light on... Nobody really actually needs it, so we'll just forget about that. We need to move everybody up. And we'll do Turbulence. Okay, Reyna, go ahead and use Pouring Rain on Bastion. Okay, let's end here. And yeah, so by the end of chapter 19, morale has to be above 7. Yet, okay, well, morale has to be above 7 by the end of chapter 19 to get the good ending. I believe we're in chapter 18 right now. Oh, right, I was going to increase her... Oh, wait, was I going to max out her base? Let's leave it like this, because we can actually get an amulet that can increase all stats by 1. I believe it's on the Kingdom route. And let's increase her power. Okay, Aaliyah, she can do nothing. We're not going to face FAULKNER right now, and that's a good thing. He's insanely overpowered. If we fought him now, we'd probably be wiped out. It's just Turbulence. Okay, no, let's just give Bastion a dex boost. And he can go ahead and use like Soaring Dance every single time. Alright, we can still use Turbulence. Never mind, let's not freeze anybody. As I predicted would happen. If you use Turbulence, he would have gotten frozen. Okay, so Splitting Smash, not on you. We'll use Splitting Smash on you. And I think I got nothing else. Okay, let's end here. Reyna can go ahead and use... Oh, that's right. This was actually what makes this battle more difficult, is because, as you can see, Cooling Mist costs 55 AP, which means we can never use it. Forgot about that. Okay, let's again put him... yeah, let's just have him do nothing. Okay, froze that guy. Devlin can go up for no other reason. Arlo can sit. Sorry about that. Beep. Oh, Melee not gonna do anything. Go ahead and avoid. Okay, so his FP is low enough that he should be able to attack without issues. Go. And second attack on him. Okay, so we got 2 Imperials frozen. That's a good thing. Sonic Blade. We're not going to wipe them out. We still need them. We need Bastion to take the kills. Okay. Use Turnquake on him. That we can actually kill. Oh, and we got nothing else, so we'll end here. Arlo can do nothing. Reyna, let's see. Mirage Mist. Yeah, alright, looks good. We'll end here. You need to do something. You need a weak attack, like a really weak attack. Okay, we'll use that one. And I believe we were increasing his... Power, Dex, and Agility. Believe that's what we were doing. Andrew, sit, do nothing. Oh shoot! Doing that, he needs to do something. Okay, everybody's HP is still fine. Doesn't need to do anything. Devlin needs to do something, so we'll move him forward. Barlow doesn't need to do anything. Actually, should probably move Barlow forward just to... Wait, 1 quick second. So 1... Use Lightning Strike, wipe him out. Then I move over 1 space, and the next turn I wipe out that Imperial. Or not. Actually do this. There we go. Awesome. Alright, so let's move him a bit forward, adjust the angle. I can use Turbulence. I don't believe those Imperials actually move forward, so let's see what happens. Leah can use the agility boost. That. Or cooling, not cooling mist. Forgot what that. I forgot what it was called. Dang it. Okay. Nana can move forward too. And Barlow can also move forward. We're just moving them forward so that they can use Turbulence. And we can one-shot the enemy. And so I think this Sharking here has... Cutting Wheel has a range of 4, I believe, if I'm correct. So that just means 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, he attacked. No, he wasn't attacked, so maybe it's a range of 3. Oh no, sorry, this is 4. It's the fourth space. Okay, let's put him here. We'll do a quick test. You should have enough defense power that you should survive that, but we'll see. Okay, so we'll move Reyna up, and we'll use Pouring Rain on Alden, just in case Cutting Wheel can actually hit him here. Okay, 0. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So put him here, and we'll just keep turbulencing that guy on the side. He can sit still. Yep, so it is a range of 4. Here. Now what I want to do is I want to take out the Imperial soldiers in the front first before I start attacking the Sharkings. I don't want to get hit from the back. So let's put you here. Lilia doesn't need to move. Bastion. Go right here. That way when Imperial 4 is weak, Bastion can run in and just wipe him out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 can be hit there. Right now I'm in thinking mode. What to do that so that I can minimize the amount of damage I take. I'll get hit here. 3, 4. Barlow optimally would sit here, but he can use Turbulence from here. You can continue. Wait. You have Turbulence. What the heck? We have to sit here. Okay. You are going to be attacked. He can get killed pretty freaking fast, so let's not be ridiculous and charge in with him. That's Nana. We'll move her here. That was just to give him an action to do. Nothing else. Same with Reyna. Aaliyah. Okay. Okay, so if I do this and Splitting Smash, should be able to wipe him up. No, not. Oh, still missed. Shoot. could freeze, but I don't want to. I might end up getting killed. Oh, right. I forgot about Roaring Wind. Okay, so let him recover his FP, and then we can try another strike on him. Why can't he use Turbulence? What the heck? That's a very odd thing that's happening with him. Range of 4. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, it's because there's no clear line of sight. Okay, so maybe this is actually blocking it. Okay, interesting. I didn't realize that could happen. Okay, so we're gonna keep him there then. Okay, bounce approach. Oh, look at that. We can actually move right back. Good. Actually, a really good thing. Okay. I protect on... Let's do nothing with him. Alden again. Gotta move forward and move back, just so we can do something. Milia doesn't need to do anything. Devlin. Let's go ahead and use Searing Flame on Reyna. We'll end here. Alright. Morton Rain on Zera in case of what just happened, right? I moved him, I did double turbulence, and I moved him back. But I leveled up in the process, in that process, right? So did leveling up actually restore AP, or is that just what Witch can do? Right, so we'll find out in the next time Zera moves in. And this. Okay, now Bastion has 54 AP. That'll freeze him. Okay, so 86. But the problem now is that he'll probably be able to get hit by Cutting Wheel. Means he'll take quite a bit of damage. Let's double check with the Sharking's level. 21? These guys seem so much more powerful. Maybe I was just really under-leveled back then. What's their stats? 17? That's really low too. Bastion's stats are really high. Maybe he can survive something like that, like a double Cutting Wheel. Let's not risk it. Let's just instead do that. And just move back. Okay. Magic needs Turbulence again. Go. Again, we'll put on Zera. And Alden, move forward, move back. Barlow can go ahead and again put Roaring Wind on Bastion. Now let's test this, okay? So the test is move here, do double turbulence, and then move back. Is that possible, or was that only possible because we leveled up in the middle of that process? That subtracts 15. No, it was possible. Okay, so it had nothing to do with AP. Okay. Just because, okay, so as you've seen, AP went down by 15, which is how much AP we would have left after using the second turbulence. Which meant we still had enough AP left to move. So AP does not get restored after leveling up. That's actually really good to know. Okay, turbulence again. And again. There we go. Andrew is frozen. That's okay. Actually, that's actually okay. Go. We got some morale points. And let's go ahead and... I don't know. So we need Andrew back. We need to use turbulence. So double like basically 1, 2 turbulence, 1 turbulence, and then 1 more turbulence. So that's 4 turbulences in a row. That should be enough to freeze the Sharking. So let's wait for Andrew to not be frozen. Zera back agility. And we're gonna move Zera a little bit, just so we can attack the Sharking. We'll leave this last Imperial here alone. It doesn't seem to be moving. We'll use Gary Protect on Andrew. That Ilya can do nothing. Okay, Barlow, you're gonna hang out here still. You're not gonna do anything. Alden, we're gonna move him. Let's see. So Sharking has Cutting Wheel, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you get attacked from there. We'll move him back this way. Devlin can go ahead with Searing Flame again. Wait, I can't use Earth Heal because it's 60 AP, isn't it? Okay, so I have to be very careful then. Oh, Barlow. Okay, let's check the turn order now. Okay, so we have Zera. Bastion's next. Imperial 2 and 1 are the Sharkings. So Imperial 2 is coming up next. What I can do is this. I can sit here. Back. Okay. I could go here with Zera and do double Turbulence, and then Andrew can come from behind here and go ahead and do his own Turbulence. Let's do that. That actually sounds like a really decent plan. Move him here. Oh wait, shoot. It recovers FP. Let's just go with it. Okay. Nana, she can't use Earth Heal because it's 60. Never sit. Ilya sits. Bastion can go. Just have Bastion go. No. Oh, his FP's too high. Shoot. Okay, let's heal Zera. He's gonna get hit. Or not, he's not gonna get hit. Oh right, Imperial 2's FP was too high. Forgot about that. Okay, so we'll increase dexterity. No. 1 to base, 2 to power. We want him to like do a bit more damage. Okay, there we go. Everyone should be hitting 0. Yep, as I suspected. He's frozen. Reyna doesn't really do anything. She can go right here and use Pouring Rain on Zera. Up there. Bastion still needs to use his FP. Gonna be a little bit. And here, Nana. I don't need to do anything with her right now. Yeah, Devlin still needs. We'll move him up. Just keep. Oh, okay. We're just moving him up. Alden can't do anything, so we'll just move him like so. Right here. Carlo, Turbulence. Pouring Wind on, let's go with Zera. This. Okay, double Turbulence. I think this should be enough to freeze that oh god. Big hit. It should be enough to freeze him. Go. I'm looking further myself, so let's end there. And Reyna can go in the back. Anna, go ahead. Don't really do anything. Malia doesn't need to do anything. FAULKNER doesn't attack, so I don't need to worry about him. Alden sit here. Barlow can go ahead. Turbulence also. I believe it's increasing his agility and his dexterity. Like so. It's been a while, I think, since I actually leveled up with Barlow, so yeah, it's hard to remember. And this is 0. Oh, Sonic Blade, that's right, okay. Do extra damage. Violence also. Go. Hopefully Bastion can like one-shot. Nice. So hopefully Bastion can one-shot the Sharking next. Okay, let's move Devlin up. And we won't use kick. We'll just defend this. Anything we can do? No. So we'll end here. That's all in. Go ahead and Barrage Mist. Oof. Not a good thing. Okay, let's Rail 2 again. Go, bring his FP to 60. I believe 60 is the point at which they stop making any actions. Interesting. That's just what I think. Not sure if it actually is. Okay, so let's just use Turbulence and get Zera. Actually, no, they're not going to bother with Zera, so that's okay. Okay, so we use double lightning strikes. There we go. One Sharking down, one more to go. I think you can actually get behind them too. So we'll see. We'll see in the next turn. That's possible. Okay, let's move Reyna here, because we can use Bastion to heal everybody before we finish off. Or finish up here. Okay, does he have second attack? I hope he does. No, he doesn't. Gotta increase his base one more. Let's end here. Andrew, this way. Not you. You. It's okay. All in. Okay. No, now Imperial 1 is going to recover his FP, and that's it. Okay, so I was right, you can't. Oh, wait. I think you can. It's just because Imperial 1 has Mass Menace, you're forced to stop at a control zone, which is these bright teal flashing squares. Here. So let's move close to, actually, 90 for 8. Let's move here, and we'll freeze. Yeah, let's just do that. Wipe him out if we actually hit, but we risk being frozen, so let's not do that. And one more. Okay, that's right. The danger is mitigated. Reyna doesn't need to be healed half health. That's okay. You need to be healed. And Flairball. His tackle, right? There we go. Okay. Needs something. Maybe let's use increased weapon power. And that, Nana, nothing. Million, nothing. Reyna, nothing. Barlow. Focusing on the Sharking. Okay, I need to heal Devlin before we take down the Sharking. And let's double check. So it's more than half. Anyone else needs healing? They're still more than half. Reyna doesn't care, and you're all safe. Okay. So wipe you out. Also wipe you out. Good. Okay, good. We didn't get deflected. Okay, and a balanced distribution, as usual. And here. Turbulence. Turbulence. And you're frozen. Good. We'll just do a basic attack, right? We're gonna have... Okay, maybe... Normal kick. Okay. We're gonna have, base. Bastion take the kill. Shoot. Do that. Oh, Bastion. Where's Bastion's turn? That's what I'm waiting for. There we go. Exploding Smash should be able to do it. No? Lightning Strike? Okay, there we go. Yes, so there's one more battle. Right. So we're at chapter 19 in the next one. We're currently at chapter 18. Yeah, there we go. So we just completed chapter 18. Chapter 19 is next, and this one is insanely difficult. Just by the mad amount of sharkings that we're gonna contending with. Alright. Agent of Despair Bastion, but the appearance of the Zulwarn is very bad news. Yes, it is, actually. Okay. Yes, in fact, Zulwarn is far more powerful than the Ultragunner is. At least the way it's presented in battle. The Kingdom Messenger coming in. And Marquise Dion. Oh, right. So Marquise Dion now joins the party. There we go. Good. So even Marquise Dion, who is like a powerful warrior, as crazy powerful as Duke Logan, was forced to retreat. That's how dangerous the Sharkings are. There we go. We got Dion here now. So Bastion needs a pep talk by the most awesomest of characters. You're gonna see, it's like having Duke Logan in your team. So, some lore, ATCs respond to both physical and mental commands. So if your mind is weak, then ATC will also be weakened. Oof, what a burn. Alright, so now that Bastion's got his pep talk, we are continuing on to the Imperial capital. We're not exactly there yet, but we are pretty much near the entrance. Here is the ambush. Okay, so this is your last opportunity to head to the shop, and this is where you actually get the best equipment. So let's do a quick save in case we mess up our shopping spree. And don't worry about saving your money, just spend it all now. Like, there's no point in keeping it. Okay, so Zulwarn Unleashed. Let's go to equip. Let's double check. We have Marquise Dion. Can he equip any amulets. Yes, he can. Okay, Melia's also has Power Tiara, which she should not have, so we gotta find some more equipment for everybody. Okay, let's do shopping, like I said. I don't know, I was trying to change my plans. Okay, buy. Everybody has their best weapons, good. Alright, everybody should have their best stones. And now we're looking for amulets. Okay, so the magic hat, big bracelet, dual rose, and family jewels. Family jewels is actually super cool because it increases all stats by 1, including your HP. Assassin Cape gives you Assassinate, the Assassin Cape dormant ability. Dual Rose gives you Chivalry. I don't even know what Chivalry does now I think about it. Zara has it, so yeah. And I don't think there's nothing... There's also nothing we really need as an accessory. Let's just go ahead and buy something for Melia. We'll also get family jewels for Bastion. And no one's gonna do back attacks except Andrew. He has Assassinate already. We get another family jewel and magic hat. I don't remember what that does. Knight. The Warrior Coat of Armor gives you frontal menace. Assassin gives you rear menace, and Knight basically gives you mass menace. So mass menace, you put a control zone at every square, one space around you, basically forcing enemies to stop in front of you. They cannot actually pass through that. So that keeps everybody. That keeps them from getting behind you or your allies. So let's get. I'll get one of these for Bastion, and we'll give our family jewels to somebody else. Okay, let's exit this. Bastion, get rid of the holy headband. You don't need it anymore. Oh. It reduces his HP. Take a look at this. This. Very interesting. So holy headband, 272 HP. If we switch it with family jewels, it goes to 280 HP. Oh, right, it increases your HP. I was confused. I was like, you're getting less base stat, but you're getting more HP. So it actually makes sense now. Okay, so let's just give him Knight's Code of Honor, so all the enemies are forced to stop and confront Bastion. To keep. Basically just to make sure nobody else around him gets killed. We will give Dion, since he's so freaking powerful. Maybe the Holy Headband. He can die pretty easily, so he really is someone you want to make sure survives. Just because of how strong he is. Okay. Let's give Melia the family jewels. Because he needs a stat boost badly. Alden can keep the Rainbow Gem. Fairy Earrings. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Let's give him the Power Tiara. He can assist better with his Turbulence. Warrior Code of Honor. Xenia has Fairy Earring. Increases agility, right? Yeah, I think so. What does it increase? Oh, Dexterity, okay. So, who doesn't have one? Okay, so she has Family Jewel. You know what? Give it to Nana. Andrew has a Holy Headband. Okay. Keep him alive longer. Power Tiara, yeah, it's fine. Carlo, armor. He definitely needs it. He'll get killed quickly. For him, I don't want anyone stopping. Actually, it might actually be better. The enemy stopping in front of him, just so they can't like get behind him. Okay, so Sarah, Bastion, and Andrew both have second attack. And he doesn't have second attack. He needs a base boost. So if we can get him to level up, I believe we can give him a second attack dormant skill. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. We're done here. We're done here. Let's save and hit the interview board again. Since, yeah, we don't really need... I apologize, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Okay, let's go to interview. Wait, man. He still went down somehow. How'd this happen? Oh, right, because I wasn't doing things right with Devlin, so he lost morale because of it. Dang it. Okay, we have lots of them who are actually increasing in morale, so that's good. He's offsetting. We're offsetting Devlin here. Okay, so Andrew. More. Okay, well. Okay, so we are not at risk of losing a good ending. What we are at risk of is potentially losing morale in this mission, leading us to the bad ending. So we have to be very careful, make sure everybody lives. Alright, so briefing time. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, so we're to Imperial Capital. And you can see 3 enemy ATCs on the map, but it becomes far worse than that. So we really need in this battle to turtle up. We're not going to face Zulwarn and his Shadowbind again, which is, let's be clear, that's actually a good thing. Our AP won't be reduced to half. So we need to turtle up ourselves because the Sharkins are just going to come swarming towards us. And yeah, more Sharkins. Who's in the blue one? Of course, Mr. Zakov himself. Alright, here is the assault. Now you might be worried because there's like so many Sharkins here right now, right? And you're very right to be worried because every Sharkin you destroy, another one will pop up in its place. So this is why we need to turtle up immediately. So we first need to determine where do we want to turtle up. Typically I run back here, not there. I run here and I try to turtle up here, having, let's see, so I never have Malia with me. She's actually a new character that I managed to pick up. Sometimes I have Nana, sometimes I don't. So let's see, we have 9 characters. So if we put Malia and Reyna right here, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 8. So one character will not be getting cooling mist. That one has to be able to survive, and that'll probably be Bastion. So I can actually stick Bastion probably here, while everybody bunches up around. Actually, no, wait. If I put Barlow and Andrew back here, for instance, right? Reyna and Malia could be right here. That's 8. That's 4, sorry. Then we can have 1, 2, 3, 4 protecting those 2. Not perfectly because they still have Cutting Wheel. And then Bastion can just be basically running around attacking everybody. Okay, so they have Mass Menace, I believe. Yes, so we cannot just like bypass them. We actually have to okay. We have to freeze them first, and we gotta rush our way towards the back here. So let's bring their FP really high. 99%. This is why they're so dangerous. Yikes. We gotta like freeze them as fast as possible. As you can clearly see why. Okay, Barlow needs to retreat this way. Oops. Okay, you use Turbulence on him. This gives us a clear path to getting away from the enemy. Flare, gonna take damage, but using FP right now is the main thing we want to happen. So let's go ahead and move her here. And if I do this, then we're safe, because now the it's not gonna be able to do anything. It's ability and dexterity. Oop, yeah, right. So even if we're beside it, it's not gonna do anything because its FP is too high. Okay, Malia is in terrible danger. Let's freeze this guy. Well, Sarah needs to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, and we'll hit that Sharking. Not that one, this one. Stop it from attacking. Okay, Malia needs to get the heck out of there. Definitely don't attack. Let's face the Sharking so we don't get killed. Devil needs to run for his freaking life. Okay, that one is not going to attack. This one is at 90 FP. Yep, so we have to hit this guy right here. Gotta prevent it from attacking Malia. Okay. Okay, we can actually wipe this. I think we can wipe him out already, so let's see. Move here. Or dance. Alright, there we go. One Sharking gone. We're gonna see another one pop up now. There it is. Alright. Now, Bastion here. And shoot. Very dangerous for Devlin right now. Okay, and who's gonna come next? So we have Zakov next, Barlow and Dion. Who's Imperial 2? That one. Then Reyna, Malia. Imperial 1 is that one. Alright. So we can freeze that guy. Do that. Okay. Now let's run for it. Okay, let's just do this and we'll use Cooling Mist. Let's bring Andrew's FP down. Barlow, we're gonna need him to Turbulence. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay. And Dion. We can keep him. Keep him here. Flare Bomb. Just so Malia has a way. Oh, shoot, I went in front of her. Shoot. It's gonna require more FP to get through. Okay, so he's Cooling Mist. Actually, no. What we'll do is use Pouring Rain on. Nobody's FP is. Oh, wait. Dara's FP is pretty high. Okay, so we'll use Cooling Mist here. Okay, and we'll use Pouring Rain on Zera again. Okay, Millie needs to run for it. I'm thinking of what should I stop here and use Cooling Mist. Anyone require it? 727, 37. I don't think anyone requires it. You know what? Let's stop here. We'll adjust. Let's not have her facing the back. Back facing the Sharking. We're adjusting the plan for a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, Nana. Yes, Earth Heal. We can't use it just yet. So move Nana. What are they called? Reyna and Lily are gonna go here. Nana needs to be a healer, so maybe she'll go on the side. So we'll do this. Okay, and Andrew. Okay, one shark gone. Okay, so I was doing 2 power, 1 to dex, 1 to base. Give all in the dex boost. And we'll retreat a little bit. So, as long as Devlin doesn't get stopped or surrounded, we should be fine. Oh my god. Okay. Oh no! His only shot is literally to counter. That is his only shot, survival. No. Dang it. Okay, we finally lost Devlin. So, shoot. Hopefully this doesn't lead us to the bad ending. Bastion needs to get here. Reyna is going to go here. Form rain on Bastion. They need to be attacking. Well, mind you, that Sharkin was closer to Bastion, so maybe that's why it attacked him. Send here, Alden. Here. And we'll do a little bit of an attack, maybe. No, probably not. Fully missed? No. We could use Blizzard Break on the Imperial, but I don't think I have enough AP for that. I need 80 for that one. Okay, let's put Alden right here. And just not attack. We lost freaking Devlin. Man, I hate that. Okay, so let's just start moving everybody back now since we lost Devlin. Flare? No. Avoid doing that. Oh man, Malia, shoot. I think your defense is pretty high. Okay, and here, no wait, we can't do that. I was planning to use Air Shock, but actually, no, we can use Earthquake here. Go, back, Malia, need to retreat. Okay, you are going to go here for now. We need to use Turbulence. No, he needs to recover it. Let's bring him back. Zakov is clearly not going to move for a while, so that's unfortunate. Alright. Use. We can use 2 blinding lights. Go. Reyna is going to use Cooling Mist. I believe I have enough, yeah, I should have enough characters in order to turtle up here. 2, 4, 6, and then 8. Soaring Rain on... I think Bastion should be fine. It's Alden who's going to have issues. And here, Alden... You can use Blizzard Break, so let's use that. And he missed. That's unfortunate. Okay, Zera. Can move you here. Sonic. Use Sonic Blade. You know. Use Tornado. It doesn't matter that it didn't hit. What I'm trying to do is increase their FP. There we go. And here, Dion. Good. And that should be it. Yeah. Okay, they should not be able to hit me with Cutting Wheel just yet. Okay, that's... And... Okay, Andrew can now use his Turbulence, but he's a little too far from everybody. How much HP do you have? Okay, we use Turbulence. And another Turbulence. Unfortunately, Zakov still refuses to move. It would be nice if he actually showed up, but I think he shows up after he starts moving after a few turns. Use raise Zera's agility. Okay, Malia can go here. Now we can use Cooling Mist. We don't need to, I'm just using this just to like bring down FP a little bit further, right? Because once they start, I guess, getting too close, what happens is they will start attacking more often, right? Instead of attacking one at a time. If that makes any sense. For sure it did. Like strike. More. Okay, your Sharking's gone. We only lost Devlin. Still unfortunate, but it's better than losing everybody. Okay, Dion has to go. Actually, since there's no one coming from this side, we can actually leave Andrew here, and we can have Dion sit in front of Nana the whole time. Let's give this a shot. If we need to, we'll just move Andrew around so he can use Turbulence more often. Okay. We might need to take Barlow's spot. We'll move Alden right here, so he becomes a target rather than Barlow's being the sole target. As you can see, they're going to target him. We're after Dion. Okay, give Bastion Roaring Wind. And that's it. Reyna, you can go ahead with Cooling Mist. As you can see, that is a huge amount of FP restored. Okay, let's check when Barlow's next move is. Imperial 5, that's him. Then Barlow. Then we can move Alden where Barlow was. Okay, so he says survive Imperial 5. There we go, Zakov is finally on the move. Use Sonic Blade twice. Did I? Use Tornado twice. Tornado twice. Low AP, low AP, low FP use. I'm gonna put you here. We miss 70. I can do a Lightning Strike. And then a Soaring Dance, which I should still be safe from taking damage from. Yeah, none of the other Sharkings are close enough to use Cutting Wheel, so I should be safe from them. Okay, and we shall. Can I attack? Use that. Fantastic. So this is the perks of attacking a high-level enemy with a low-level character. So 2 to defense, 1 to agility. That should be good. Dion can stay here. Sure that. I want to make sure that what's it called? That Nana survives. Oh, hopefully it hits. Yeah, it hits. There's a second Sharking. Okay, Searing Flame on Zera. Now I'm gonna stop killing everybody because at this point the battle has become manageable. We're not gonna be completely annihilated. Okay, Nana, Earth Heal on. I guess Malia. And we'll do Guy Protect on. Let's say Alden. And this Imperial Fire is going to make his move, and then we just have to move Barlow to the back. I'll defend this one. Okay, Barlow's going to go in the back. Lilia is vulnerable, but we're going to move Alden in front. Okay, Frozen, good. Up. Attack the other Imperial. Alden's going to go here. Can use Blizzard Break. So, stop. And go ahead with the Cooling Mist. As you can see, turtling up is literally the most effective strategy in terms of survivability. If you want to go crazy and just like psychotically attack everybody, you probably will end up dying, but it's more entertaining. It's more entertaining that way. Sadira. Tornado. Go. Uzera here. The is not going to make any kills. His only purpose is to freeze. And he got frozen himself. Whoops. Okay, let's use Earth Heal on Dom. And yeah, perfect. Alright, a little extra experience. Leah again. Doesn't really need to use Cooling Mist. He loves us, so I guess we can work on getting her some more experience. Oh, she can use Cooling Mist too. Okay, never mind. And this. Okay, and we can go ahead and just use Turbulence now. I have to attack him with Turbulence. I'm staying with low damage attacks. That way Bastion can come in here and get a little bit extra morale for everybody. That. Yeah, although he looked like he can attack Bastion, he really can't, so that's a good thing. Anna. Would anyone need healing? It's Zero would need it. And probably Zero is going to be attacked by Dakov soon, so give him protection. We missed. And then Mirage missed. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, when's Bastion's gonna attack? Go up. Oh, he's next. Okay, finally. It's taking a long time. Let's move. What's his name up? Andrew. Hit Zakov. Okay, we'll give Zera some dexterity boost. Okay, Bastion is gonna wipe out this guy from here. So, right? Yeah. Okay. Can I use Blinding Light and actually win? No, I can't. Okay, lightning. He missed with Lightning Strike. That is that's not a good thing. Okay, so we'll look east. Zakov probably won't be able to get to us. Okay, and one more. There we go. Zakov's frozen, so we're safe. Now Roaring Wind on Bastion this time, so he doesn't miss for his next attack. Okay, he needs a heal pretty badly. As you can see, I'm saving the weakened Sharkings for Bastion. This is mainly to guarantee that my morale is high enough so that we end up in mission 23 rather than the bad ending. And I say guaranteed, but it's not a guarantee. It's more of a precaution. Yon needs to do something, so I'll move him here. Reyna, go ahead, Cooling Mist again. Fantastic, and Pouring Rain on... I'm going to say Nana. She seems to be a target right now. Or not. Okay, so Earth Heal. And nothing really else to deal with. So let's end here. Barlow does nothing. Andrew can go ahead and Turbulence and stack off again. Okay, so actually let's stop here for now. And we shall move. We'll leave Alden. No, he still needs to do something. Please, Cooling Mist. Leah doesn't need to do anything. Okay, Dion, Bursting Fire. No. Hit you with Bursting Fire. Go. Yeah, so they seem to be targeting Nana right now, which is okay, right? It's nothing. It's not gonna like wreck anything. I can use Splitting Soaring Dance. Good thing. I also use 2 lightning strikes. So now they can't attack. Reyna, only missed again. And really that's it. Okay. Wait, no. Andrew's going to need this because Zakov should be coming out of freezing. There it is. Okay, so Zakov is off freezing now. Okay, frozen. Sadira can go ahead and Turbulence Zakov again. Just easy level up, right? Okay, we're doing a bounce approach. Oops. There we go. And skill on Bastion again. Nobody took any damage. Let's just fully top up Dion. Excellent. Okay, so they're making it easier for me to get the kills. Oh my god. Oh, freaking heck. I didn't realize they could... I should have known. They could have spawned there. Like, I should have known that. Whoops. Crap. Well, Barlow and Devlin. Devlin should still be fine. He should not... His morale should be high enough that that kill should not have decreased his morale too drastically. Okay, there we go. We missed. Yeah, nobody else needs I'm trying to say nobody else needs cooling, so it's okay if I do that. Weaken it, right? Okay. Bastion. Let's move Bastion in here now. We'll freeze him, but we'll get a kill. And Blackhawk can't do anything. It's been turbulenced. Sounds stupid, but that's actually what I think it sounds like. Okay. Quicksand on you. Drive up your FP. And we'll use Earth Heal. No one. We can use Guy Protect though. Yon. Go. No one should be able to attack right now, so that's a good thing. Steal. Oh wait, let's move Andrew over here. Actually, freeze Zakov. Alright, perfect. Everything looks fine and dandy now. Yeah. So let's move Milia over here so Bash can move to the side. And take out the two Sharkings here. The ones that are attacking. Nana. What's you? Okay, we'll do Earth Heal. Sadira. Okay, and here, Alden doesn't need to... I don't really think he... That's fine. Okay, so we'll just move him here instead. Just to move. And Sarah... Go... Here, back to back with Dion. And that's it. Cooling Mist is not required. We'll put Pouring Rain on Nana. Milia will leave Milia alone. Bastion moves here. So he's Lightning Strike. Hopefully hits. Nice. Alright, good. We'll move forward. There we go. Okay, Cooling Mist time. And now we need to check that everybody's HP is above 50%. I think they are. I think Reyna's the only one who needs healing. Double check that. That's fine. Reyna. Oh, she's actually fine. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, actually, everybody's fine. Good. So let's put you on Quicksand. Actually, no. Let's just not. And here, Andrew, Turbulence, Zakov. Okay. Go like that. Oh no! Oh! Oh, I pressed X by accident. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, Andrew gets the love, gets the experience. Shoot! There you go, you guy, you. Dang it. Reyna doesn't need to do anything. Milia can sit still. Dion needs to do something. So, go, bud. You can have a Searing Flame. And that Zera needs to do something too. So you can get a dex boost. And let's move here. Okay. Lightning strike. There we go. Dude, I screwed that up. Should have been Andrew. It should have been Bastion who got that kill. Okay, so there's one Imperial left. So this one, I'm just basically just gonna charge him with Bastion. As soon as I heal people though, right? Like, Bastion especially. I'll take the Sadira and Andrew with Bastion. Out. Andrew, go ahead. Dion. You know what? Let's take Dion with us. And Malia. It's still Zero. You're gonna come. Use Turbulence to heck out of that Sharking. Okay, so how far can this Sharking move? Okay, so up to there. I'll go there. Pretty sure it was here. That's where I had to go. Okay, I can do nothing. Raina can do nothing. Dion, you can go hang out here. Actually, no. Put him here. Malia do nothing. Andrew, go ahead with Turbulence. Goes right at 60 FP, which means they're not going to do anything. Okay, put you here. Lightning Strike. Bang. Good. Now the what's it called? The Sharking isn't going to do a single thing anymore. Use Sonic Blade here. Go. More Turbulence. And Melting Flare. Okay, let's give Bastion Roaring Wind. We're gonna use Soaring Dance. Alright, here we go. Soaring Dance time. And we survived this battle. We only lost Devlin and Barlow, which was unfortunate accents. Oh, shoot. Yeah, just dang. Barlow was just a pure accident. Okay, let's see. Sharking's called a foliage. Okay, so now, oh, Sadira popped up. Now she's gonna explain what's happened so far and how FAULKNER managed to basically completely take over. So, although Sadira is going to join the final battle, she's not actually going to be playable. She's an AI character, but it's okay because it's final battle. So any kills she takes isn't going to take away from our growth. Okay, there's Halak. There it is. The first timeline appearance of Zulwarn, right? They're the ones who first encountered it. Or no, wait, that's probably incorrect. Hundreds of innocents' blood was drained. Insane. So obviously the wizened defenders of Sadira know very well that Sadira has no chance against Zulwarn. Yeah, so the enemy find asking like the enemy princess to find the enemy prince, right? In order to help protect their kingdom. Pretty radical twist. And it's not something we didn't see coming, but it's still interesting. No, the same. It's basically the kind of the same ability he used when against Bastion and Party at the fort. All right, so now story's over, and Deer is gonna join. Now, I don't believe this has any effect on morale, so I'm pretty sure you can safely say, of course, Sadira. But I'm sure if you put "I'm sorry, Sadira," that you're basically lured into a choice cycle where you constantly have to cycle through these exact same choices until you select, of course, Sadira. I could be wrong, so just let me know. But that's what I vaguely remember. There it is. All right, so this is a pivotal moment. You can easily lose tons of morale. I believe 17 morale if you choose Let's Bring an End to FAULKNER's life. But if you choose Let's Bring Peace to the Continent, I believe it's plus 17. Although I believe this one still is, you lose more morale than I initially said, I think. I'll have to verify that later on. So make sure you always pick Let's Bring Peace to the Continent if you want the good ending, or if you need that morale boost. The final battle. My goodness. Alright, so let's do a save. I do believe we are on track for the good ending. We'll know if we are going to get the good ending, depending on what happens when you begin the mission. So we can check the interview board now. See how bad things have gotten with Devlin and Barlow dying. Hey, look at that. So Barlow was at high enough morale that it didn't go to the smiley face. Okay, and Devlin is still like this. But talk to Andrew. Let's see if we can get his icon to pop up a little bit more. Yes! Yes, so we're plus 32, a minimum plus 32 with the star smiley face. Good, good. So we probably do have the best ending. Let's do our last briefing and see what they have to say. Imperial Palace. Alright, awesome. Now there's gonna be no ambushes. It's basically, wait, we saved, right? Yeah, we saved. There's gonna be no ambushes whatsoever. Who you see on the map is who we're gonna be fighting. Unfortunately, Zulwarn is basically an army all by itself, so we have to make sure as many of our teammates survive as possible, especially the ones with the Windstone. We don't have that. There's a high risk of getting killed. Okay. Warm greetings, my foolish friend. Whoa. Franco and Halak are battling. Crazy. Oh, and Duke Logan. That's right. Forgot he was here too. Yeah, so one of Zulwarn's abilities is to take over the minds of others. So, it's pretty crazy. Okay, here we go. From this moment, do we have the best ending? There it is. Yes, okay. So, that very line, your evil magic won't affect me, Faulkner. I'm too strong for you. Right? If you see that, you have enough morale to get the good ending. If you don't see it, you are on the bad ending. Mission 24, Darkness and Light. So we're on mission 23, Light and Darkness. You did it. Alright. And he nullified Zulwarn's spell. Nice. Okay, here we go. This is actually really cool. So we're gonna just rush. We're gonna rush our way forward and take them down as quick as possible. Even though they're Sharkings up front, I believe we're strong enough to deal with. Oh, Claire and Xion. Forgot that it was them. Yeah, so I believe we're strong to deal with them. We'll just continually use Turbulence also. Wait. Okay, so actually I should go here so Zera can use Turbulence too. Go and interestingly enough, they're not moving. Strange. Okay. Oh, she has Wind Strike. Now, as I said, Sadira is an AI controlled character, so we can't actually control her, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter because there's no kill stealing here or experience. And we don't have to worry about losing morale anymore. We're basically set to just fight as relentlessly as we want. Okay, and we'll always use Turbulence twice. Freeze Halak. Go, and Nana, move forward. And we're going to bring Malia forward too. Okay, Somersault time. Actually, maybe not. You know what? Who's after Andrew? Franco, Devlin. Oh wait. Franco, Devlin, Dion. We need to recover Andrew's FP, so we'll just have him sit and do nothing. Go. Okay, Dion can finish off Halak. Or not. Or not. Okay, let's just move him over to the side. Reyna here. I think nobody needs an FP boost, right? Or FP healing, or restoration. Okay, Zera needs it. But he's not going to get it. Okay, Barlow, let's go ahead and use Turbulence again. Let's put it all towards Dexterity now. What I want to make sure happens is that once we get to Zulwarn, we can hit him every single time. This. Let's use 2 Blinding Lights. Or not. Okay. I made a mistake. Okay. No, and one more wind strike. Okay, so now the Sharking should start moving forward. We'll even close. Yeah, because I'm close enough. Okay, so we're gonna hit Claire, just because Franco isn't as much of a threat as Claire is. Okay, let's use Burning Spire. Actually, wait, Flare Bomb's enough? Okay, how about just normal Fireball? Okay, that is good. Normal Strike. Okay, normal Strike. Okay, so he can get second attack. I believe I was gonna jack up his base. Go. Does he have it? No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh, he needs one more point towards his base stat. Okay, so do this and use Cooling Mist. Alright, awesome. Wind Strike. Let's actually use Somersault instead. Go. And this time we're going to jack up. Basically, everybody's dexterity is going to be increased. We want to make sure we're hitting Zulwarn. And that not happening. Okay, Blizzard Break time. Devlin is the slowest character I've ever dealt with. Like, how long it's taken him to get over here? Okay, Turbulence on Xion, let's freeze him. Roaring Wind on... Actually, no, it's fine. Bastion can hit Xion. We can do double Soaring Dance, so let's do that if we can't beat him in one go. No, let's do... No, let's just do a normal double Blinding Light. There we go, just so we can freeze him. And also make sure we heal Bastion. His death means the end of the mission, so gotta make sure that never happens. Okay, and Long Rest. Okay, Duyer's finally moving against his sister. Crazy. Logan shockingly is not moving yet, so I'm a little surprised that that is the case. Oh wait, no, need to recover his FP first before we start moving with him. Okay, Dion. Let's go use Burning Soul on, not Burning Soul, Bursting Fire. Here we go. Wait a second, what's this? I could have sworn there were no more ambushes. Interesting, okay. That's fascinating. Maybe it's a timer thing, right? Where if you take after a certain amount of time, if you take too long, enemies appear again. Right, so if that's the case, we can pretty much farm experience as much as we want, but that'll take forever. Alright, so let's increase his, like I said, dexterity, but with him it's pretty high, so maybe we'll just increase his agility. I honestly thought there were no ambushes here. Okay, who do I need to protect? Say Malia, just because she's really weak. Okay, and we have Nana here, so we use Terra Shock to protect Malia. I think get rid of Shion first. That was a massive amount of experience, by the way. Holy crud. Okay, let's increase her dexterity as usual, just like with what I'm doing with everybody. And here, Sadira, got this. Okay, you don't got this. Okay, and move here. Gotta raise the FP of the enemy. Make sure they can't attack. Okay, so if we do that, who's next? So Logan Duyere, so Duyere can freeze me. So let's not do that. Let's instead use Blinding Light. You, right? Interesting. Okay, let's increase his base again. Wait, that's... No, let's leave his base alone now. Let's just work on defense, agility, and dexterity. Or just dexterity. Right, so Devlin, go here, use Burning Soul. At least he's frozen, that's a good thing. Let's avoid that. Okay, we need to use cooling. We need to spam cooling mist at this moment. We need to make sure that everybody can use turbulence, can just continue attacking at every possible opportunity. We need to start freezing people. Okay, Sarah, Sonic Blade. Again. No, we need something cheaper. NATO should work, right? Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to keep my FP down as much as possible. That's why I did that. Yeah, his dexterity is pretty high, so maybe... No, you know, just continue putting it towards dexterity. You want to be able to hit Zulwarn. Okay, Blizzard Break on you. Okay, totally missed. Turbulence. Duyere, gotta get rid of him. He's not overly dangerous. The problem with Duyere is that he's fast. In terms of danger levels, I would say the Sharkings are... No, Logan, and then the Sharkings, and then Zulwarn. Everybody else is basically below him. Okay, here. Coming up next, so we wipe him out, and we can be safe from him. Okay, maybe not. We'll just keep his FP high. You can... Let's move you here. Wind Strike. So, Nana, go ahead and Terra Shock. Go. We'll also do Gaia Protect on... Falling? Maybe. No, let's put on Milia. She's at risk of actually dying. Okay, fear is gone. Okay, let's use Lightning Strike. Okay, and he won't be able to attack now. We do this, but then Bastion loses a turn. So let's not cause Bastion to lose a turn. Let's try Strong Slash. Okay, that is going to freeze the Sharking, but take a bit of damage. Let's just do it. Freezing Sharkings are way more important. Okay, Cooling Mist. Then we'll use Pouring Rain on Milia. end with Andrew for now. Blizzard Break once again. There we go, we actually got him. Back up Devlin. And Faulkner will never move from that spot, so you never have to worry about him coming down to attack. Okay, that Sharky's gone. Devlin, Burning Soul, please connect. Dang it. Okay, Nana. Go ahead and move here, and we'll do Terror Shock. Okay. Oh, he went straight for Devlin. I mean, that's okay. Like, not really much of a problem. And by that, I mean he's not going to get killed or anything like that. The only real danger is everybody getting killed, but considering how much of an easy time we're having here, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Let's have Bastion wipe him out. Okay, so we'll put Alden right here. Unless Sadira wants to wipe him out. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. We should get experience for Bastion. 40. Not enough. Dang it. Okay, we'll sit here. Now, we just need to recover our HP before we decide to go straight after Zulwarn. And we'll also figure out whether or not enemies come on a timer. Dion, let's finish this guy off. Okay, so all the enemies minus Zulwarn are taken care of. So let's, I was gonna say let's punk them all out, but that's not, doesn't make any sense. Let's heal everybody and recover their FP. Then we can start move towards Zulwarn. Arlo, let's put him here. Let's see what the range of Zulwarn is. Anyone else need healing? Oh, so they are on a timer, so you can grind experience. It's kind of annoying, but I guess if we leave Sadira down here to fight, maybe she just distract him while we rush Zulwarn. Unless she gets wiped out in the process. Okay, so change of plans, since it never ends from what I'm seeing. Let's just instead rush Zulwarn. So, here, attack. Oh my god, and that's massive. Let's not do that. Bring Dion with us. Okay. Yes, second attack. That's actually really bad. Okay, we'll put Bastion back here. We'll bring Reyna skill, Cooling Mist. I don't know if Zera is at low FP or not. We'll see. So even though Zulwarn can be frozen, okay, this is the key thing. Zulwarn can be frozen. It doesn't mean he won't be able to deflect your attacks. So we have to be super careful. Basically just do back attacks the whole time. Okay, Barlow can go here. Do that. We'll jack up his FP. You, here. Another one. There we go. Andrew can go here. There we go. So him being frozen is vital. Like, without, if you don't freeze him, you are highly likely just going to die. And we also need someone to reduce the FP, right? After every attack. Oh, Devlin. Well, it's a final battle, so that's okay. Move you. Let's move him forward. We'll go ahead with not Cooling Mist. We have any attack that can hit without danger. Every attack can hit without danger. As you can see, he's still missed at 100%. So the reason for that is dormant parry, right? So you have to be careful with that. Let's move him forward. Bring Bastion. What we're gonna do with Bastion is go around to the back so that we can do back attacks. Yikes. So go here. We'll use Pouring Rain on Dion. Dion's effectively just going to be here and trying to hold him off. He can't do anything, so I can end that. Okay, Barlow. Move Nana forward. Just Quicksand. Let's let Guy protect on Alden. He's not going to need it because we'll just keep using Blizzard Break with him. But, oh no, I moved her in the wrong place. Shoot, that was where Malia was supposed to go. Crap. Okay, so I need to move Nana back. She's not supposed to be there. Okay, Dion. We'll leave him here. Ooh. Oh, she dodged it. Nice. Oh, she didn't dodge the second one. Dang it. Okay, Sadira's gone. That means we have 4 Sharkness to worry about. We're going to bring down this guy's HP as fast as possible. We need 2 slashes, so we'll do that. Forward a little bit. FP just ever so slightly. Alden can use Blizzard Break. There we go. Nice. Okay. He's frozen now, which is a good thing. Keep peppering him with attacks. No way we're gonna win without doing that. Okay, Cooling Mist time. Yeah, I can attack with him. The only issue with that. Okay, good. The only issue with that is that we use FP, right? That's something we want to try and avoid increasing too much. And this, okay, so Nana's gonna go here. And go ahead with Terra Shock. Nice, nice. Okay, so since we're hitting easily with Turbulence, let's go ahead and increase his attack power. Let's do a bit more extra damage. Okay, Alden, let's break again. Still missing, that's insane. Okay, double lightning strike. Well, maybe instead of that, maybe we can move Reyna. No, let's leave Reyna here because Dion can get surrounded if she moves. So Cooling Mist, and then we'll also put Pouring Rain on Dion. Need to do Turbulence again. There we go. FAULKNER is almost down, so about to win this. Flare Bomb on you, just so we can basically face towards the stairs, right? That way we won't get any back attacked. Okay, Malia can go here. Fully missed again. There we go. So we are restoring the FP of the Turbulencers. Exactly what we want to happen. FAULKNER not being able to do anything. And as cheap as it is, like, try beating this without this strat. It's actually very difficult. So, insane. Yes, first, let's do a normal slash. No, you know what? Do lightning strike. Then, prepare yourselves. I won't talk during this, but this is an actual cutscene. It's gonna remind you of battle between Camors versus FAULKNER. It's so crazy. So, Soaring dance time. Finish this. You're gonna love this so much.
FAULKNER, what can you possibly hope to accomplish using Zulwarn's black power?
It's quite simple, actually. I desire all humanity to bow before me.
I will not allow that to happen if it's within my power.
You see, the country in which I was born was ruined by the Empire. Or so I thought, until I learned the kingdom had committed that heinous act. That revelation drove me to slip into the Empire. Now that I see the hypocrisy on both sides, I shall destroy the kingdom and the Empire.
But FAULKNER, there's no need to involve innocent people in your revenge. You seek to destroy both the kingdom and empire. But don't you see? You're repeating the same mistakes you witnessed.
At some point, the weak are to be trampled by the strong. It's inevitable.
Just forgive and forget. Let it go, FAULKNER.
It's not a matter of forgetting and forgetting, Prince Charming. This is harsh reality. My reality. My power over the continent shall grow to be absolute. No one shall hold sway over me again.
You're wrong, FAULKNER. Zulwarn will own your soul. You had a choice. Choosing to visit pain upon innocence was the wrong one. They knew nothing of your past. And besides, even if you do make them suffer, their pain won't heal the pain you feel over your lost loved ones. Can't you see that? Your quest for absolute domination won't fill the void in your soul.
Enough speech, boy. Your words cannot save you from defeat in battle.
I won't lose to you.
You'll have to try harder than that, boy.
I cannot let you win, FAULKNER. For the sake of my nation, for the sake of my friends, and for my sake, you shall be stopped.
Enough babbling! Zulwarn longs for new blood! Stand and perish!
I will defeat you for the honor of all those that perish to stop you.
Ha! Dream on, Welf!
You'll never win, FAULKNER.
Perhaps this will be more to your liking. Ha!
Like, oh my god, I don't care how cheesy that battle was, or like, I don't know. It's just, I love it so much. It's one of the, I don't know. It's one of those endings that just stick with you no matter what, how long you haven't played the game. So it's just really nice to watch. All right, so it's over now. We beat the game. Good ending. We got. Faulkner is basically going to die for his principles right now. And Bastion's trying to give him a second chance. Oh my god, why do we level up now? Like, what the heck? What's the point of this? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're basically at the ending point where they're just gonna monologue. You're just gonna hear like a giant monologue. Well, not here, but you're gonna read a giant monologue. It's pretty cool. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna read this. Is everyone alright? None of you are feeling after effects from the trance Zulwarn placed you into? We're fine, Prince Bastion, but you're very kind to be so concerned. All I feel is shame at being manipulated, and gratitude to you for saving my life. I am forever in your debt. Not at all, Logan. Just be grateful I didn't use the opportunity to give you the beating you so richly deserve. Wahaha! Grateful I am, Bastion. Very grateful indeed. But my debt to you remains, and I shall repay it, whether it is money or loyalty that you desire. I have no need of wealth, Logan, and would certainly hope your loyalty has already been earned. Oh, and it has, Bastion. Perhaps you would care for the hand of my daughter. No amount of money could purchase such beauty. Daddy, like, what are you saying? I don't even know him. That's right, Duke Logan. Have you no concern for your hellspawns, or your daughter's hellspawn, your daughter's feelings? I thought you wanted to repay a debt, not dispose of a burden. Princess Sadira, I've never seen you in such a state of excitement before. Oh, I have, Daddy. She's just jealous of me like always. Jealous of you? It's obvious that Zulwarn's spell scrambled all 3 of your brain cells, Claire. Words might hurt if I cared what you think of me, Sadira. Just because one boy chooses you over me at the military academy, you think you're a supermodel? Aren't the 2 of you forgetting about Bastion's feelings? Huh? No. Who are you? I am Malia. Bastion and I grew up together with under Alucard's care. I'm grateful to you for rescuing me from FAULKNER, but this and that are completely different matters. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Sadira. I wouldn't let Daddy marry me off anyways. Now, ladies, let's remember that Bastion isn't the only devastatingly handsome man around here. If there's anyone who can handle all the love in this room, it's me. Like, have you always been this creepy old man, or did you have to practice? Oof, big burn. I prefer to describe myself as rugged, thank you very much. Maybe I'll look a little younger if I shave off the sideburns. Well, Bastion, I'm afraid I have to withdraw the offer of my daughter, but I cannot leave without repaying my debt. So here is what I shall do. Really, Logan, you don't owe me any. I pledge an eternal alliance between Nordalane and the Kingdom, starting on this glorious day. Thank you, Logan. Only under the condition that you agree to spar with me once a season. You would never turn down such a humble request, would you, Bastion? Wahaha! It seems like an undeniably great deal, Bastion. Logan gets to fight without actually slaying anyone, and I believe you will benefit from the heaping spoonfuls of humility he'll feed you quarterly. That's assuming I lose. Alright, Duke Logan, I look forward to our sparring matches. Although I'm certain portions of your anatomy won't be so enthusiastic. You are a brave and foolish man, Bastion, which makes you a perfect sparring partner. Wahaha! It will be my pleasure to bash your ATC into scrap on a regular basis. Take care, Prince Bastion. Come along, Claire. We have a long trip back home. Okay, Daddy. You're totally brave to fuck my dad, Bastion. Major hunkage points. Shouldn't you be leaving? See you later, hunk boy. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. You're very popular, Prince Bastion. Sometimes, Duyere, I think it's a curse instead of a blessing. In any case, I owe you my thanks. You saved the Empire from falling under FAULKNER's control. Duyere. I was a fool, Sadira. I should have known what FAULKNER was plotting. and I let him use me instead. If I had realized what was going on, perhaps I could have stopped him. All this could have been prevented. Don't blame yourself for this, Duyer. You have acknowledged your errors, Prince Duyer, and that is the first step to correcting them in the future. Learn from your mistakes and you may become a great leader. I want nothing more, Marquise. I want to be a leader that the people are proud to have. I will work myself into exhaustion to rebuild the Imperial capital and to restore the honor of the Empire. I wish to restore my honor as well. I'm sure you will, Duyer. I can see the drive to succeed in your eyes. I am hereby declaring an end to the war between the Junaris Empire and the Thracia Kingdom. Let us live in peace, Prince Bastion. Let us bring our nations together. Indeed, Duyer, this is the dawn of a wonderful era in the history of the continent. Take care of yourself, Bastion. I'll speak to you soon. Bastion, there's no way for me to adequately express my thanks to you. You have done so much for me. No, Sadira. We have done much for each other. That is what friends do, and you are a great friend to me. May I ask yet another favor of you, Bastion? Of course, Sadira. What is it? Would it be alright if I came to the kingdom and visited you from time to time? Of course, Sadira. I would be hurt if you didn't. Wonderful, Bastion. Take care, and I'll see you soon. You, the friend of Bastion. What's your name again? I am Milia. I won't be beat, Milia. Princess Sadira is, as you have probably noticed, quite a headstrong young woman. Please don't be offended by her tone. She just says what's on her mind. Thank you for saving my life, Prince Bastion. I'm certain we will see each other soon. Goodbye. I know you're watching over me, Alucard, and I hope that I have made you proud. Me too. I'm glad it's finally over. There we go. Now this is like an important thing to do. Make sure you save your make sure you save here, because in order to unlock the next route, which would be the Ruin route. Well, we're not going to do Ruin route, but there are 3 routes we can go through. Kingdom route, which is what we just went through. Then there's the Empire route, which we can get through, which we can enter at the end of mission 3. And then the Ruin route, which we can enter after mission 10 or 11. And that one can only be entered after you beat the game and you have the endgame save file.